It's time to talk about lung fungus again. This time, lung fungus number 4, acute angle branching. Just in case your email shows you the first few lines of text, I won't give the answer away yet. This fungal organism is the last of 4 big fungal infections that we've been talking about for a while. This lung infection is a little different from the others we've talked about, histo, blasto, and coccidioido. People that get this infection are almost always immunocompromised. We call this type of infectious agent an opportunistic agent. It hangs out everywhere, even in hospitals. It's just a mold that sits there and doesn't do much in otherwise healthy people. It might cause allergies, but that's about it. In immunocompromised patients is a totally different story. The fungus can do one of 2 things. 1, colonize the lung, meaning that the fungus takes hold and grows in existing cavities in the lung, like from prior tuberculosis infections, forming fungus balls. 2, invade the lung and often spreads by the blood to other places in the body, like the brain. Here's something about the organism that people everywhere, even on the street, will expect you to know. It's a Highfill organism with acute angle branching. So in sections, you'll see long things, hyphae, with branches at about a 45-degree angle. Other Highfill organisms like mucor branch at a 90-degree angle. You may have guessed by now that we're talking about Aspergillus infection. This weird little expectation is silly because in sections, the pathologist will not say it is Aspergillus just because she sees acute angle branching. She or he will just say it's consistent with Aspergillus, or if he or she is feeling pissy, Highfill organisms present. That's because for definitive diagnosis, you will need to do a culture. So remember that Aspergillus has acute angle branching. And here's some high-yield stuff you should know about Aspergillus. It only infects immunocompromised patients. Highfill organism, long straight things that branches at acute angles, not right angles, with fungal stains. Histo organisms show up as tiny, thin-walled spherical structures within macrophage cytoplasm. And remember that it causes allergic reactions or nothing at all in otherwise healthy patients. And lastly, remember that it causes fungus balls or disseminated disease in immunocompromised patients. To read more, see Robin's 9th edition, page 338. And as always, I'd like to remind you, if you want to read these Path Bites emails, go to the website of Dr. Christine Crafts at www.pathologystudent.com. Thanks very much. Join me again next time for some more pathology.